still the Arsenal fans gate, and I have with me the Premier League winner, and Abbas is his name. Abbas is smiling because they finally won. But somehow you guys had a nervy ending today. Crystal Palace were going to undo you guys at Anfield. So what's your take overall?
Well, we know we have already won the league. So with that, our players are calm. There is nothing to play for. We just went there to tell the world that we are still a champion of Europe and still a champion of England. So that's all.
So going forward, do you think you guys are going to continue with this dominance?
Sure, we think we are going to continue. That's the reason.
This is the English Premier League.
We are strengthening our team, even though we know our team is good enough.
Right.
We are now coming with more players to strengthen the team more.
I see you guys are spending £126 million on one player. Do you think that is the ideal thing to do?
Well, the management believe, and we know he's a prospect. We know he can do better. So we are expecting him to come and join us. And probably we are now going in for Champions League and the Premier League. We have so many things to compete for next season.
I like that. The man is talking with a lot of confidence, but he forgot that this is the Premier League. The likes of Man City cannot boast of the same. They spent £250 million in January, and yet they couldn't notch even a second place. Now, going forward, there's something that transpired at Anfield that globally I think is not ideal. For a player that spent 20 years of his life playing for the Anfield side, and for your guys to now turn against the guy and start, booing him, burning his shirt, I think it's completely a disgrace to the Liverpool fan base. Because Alexander-Arnold has given you guys his soul. He's just 26 years old, and he has spent 20 years of his football career playing for the Anfield side. I think the utmost thing you guys ought to have done to him is just celebrate him and let him go. Because, for example, these players are playing football to earn a living. They've got dependents. They've got family members to take care of. And somebody decides to move after 20 years. The best thing you should do is to just give him a round of applause rather than treating him the way you guys did. And in addition to that, Slot did not do well. Slot said there are times that he got upset with the way the guy is training on the training pitch. I think that is completely out of order. So what's your take?
Well, for Trent Alexander-Arnold, we love him. He's our kid. And it is just rather unfortunate that some fans did what they did to him. But if you look at Trent Alexander-Arnold himself, we offered him a contract for which we know his wages were much higher than what Marie is going to give him. So that's the conspiracy between the two things there. But in the other angle, they're not supposed to do that to him. That's just clear. He's our kid. We love him. But at the same time, the fans need him more than the way he's supposed to. We are looking at him, or we are not expecting him to leave at this particular point in time.
This is Real Madrid we're talking about.
We are not expecting
every player want to play for Real Madrid.
Sure, but we are not expecting him to leave because we think he needed money and we increased his wage. So with that, I would say the fans that bought him, they did. It's just something normal that any football team can do. But at the same time, he's our kid and we are ready to welcome him anytime again at Anfield. And they will apologize for that.
Okay, this is one guy that is different from the other Anfield fans. I think Abbas is quite different, and he has shown that by saying that he's a kid and they are willing to welcome him at any time with open hands. Now, going forward, how would you describe your season? Well, your season started in such a way that people were doubting and slots, and they were doubting because they felt that he's going to come in with a different philosophy. But fortunately, what he did was just tweak the team, and they kept playing the way they've been playing. But I think the difference, or rather, you tell us what you think was the difference that he brought into this team, because it's the same team that Klopp had before he resigned from the Anfield side. So what's your take?
Well, I would say Klopp and Slot the tactics are almost the same. There is nothing much different because if you look, we are playing with our left back and we are playing with our wings, and he came. Although he changed something, because when you look at Ivan Gravenberch, he transformed Gravenberch for us. And that midfield was the thing that was affecting us last season. Because the attack was playing well, but the middle was somehow lacked. He came and transformed Gravenberch. And if you look at the team itself, the tactics of playing, the way the team are playing, well, we'll say it's something similar football. It's something similar. We are expecting, or we are not expecting him to play much, but he did what I think he's one of the best managers presently in the league.
He's one of the best managers presently in the league.
Yeah.
Now, I want to say congratulations once more.
Yeah,
but going forward next season, what do you expect from this Liverpool side?
Well, next season we are expecting again to be champion. We are going to defend the title. That's just.
I like your confidence.
We are going to defend the title.
Okay.
We need 21 Premier League, not 20 anymore.
Okay.
We need 21 Premier League, and we need a Champions League next season also.
Okay.
So we are going into contend for all the titles out there and tell the world that we are the best team. We will never walk alone.
Okay. What's your final message to the Liverpool fans?
Well, my final message to the Liverpool fans is that we believe we can do better. We are expecting Champions League, that's just for sure, because we are the best team in the league from the group stage. So this time around, for next season, we are expecting to cover some of the gap. We need number 9, and we need a winger also. So with that, we believe we'll be able to do better.
So you guys have started by spending a huge amount of money. So it means that you guys are looking at cleaning all the trophies in the Premier League.
Yeah, that's what we are going for. We need a quadruple next season.
Okay, I like that. You heard it from,
We need a
from
quadruple.
Abbas. He said they need a quadruple. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So until then, this is the Arsenal fans meet. Thank you.